Good evening, everyone. My name is Nora. Alright, let's jump into this now. Try not to fall asleep while I tell you a little bit about myself. I have lived in Davie County, which is a small rural area, a small rural one high school kind of place. The only thing you will find in Davie is cow pastures, Walmart, and the occasional Dollar General on the corner. Growing up in such a small town, you learn to be your own entertainment. Learning to go out and find fun doing anything has really influenced who I am. Having the ability to go out and turn a simple task like grocery shopping into a fun time is such a really great skill to have. As my mother would say, bloom where you are planted. Growing up in a two-parent household with 4 living grandparents and 2 siblings meant opinions were never in short supply. To add to the mix, my adopted mother reconnected with her biological family, and I ended up with more family members. But that's a story for another time. Religiously, I grew up in a Moravian domination that nobody has heard of outside of Winston-Salem. With 2 working parents, I was raised with a strong work ethic, and currently I work part-time. My southern roots are deep, and I am very proud of that. My passion has always been horses and riding, but in order to afford this lifestyle, I have always had to work to contribute. When I was younger, my parents and I would clean and feed barns to help afford my expensive habits. So growing up, I always knew how much work, time, and money goes into the sport. This has shaped me as a person because my parents raised me to know the true worth of a dollar. Being involved in a national horse organization that teaches animals always comes first has made me a more compassionate person towards animals and people. My maternal grandparents have been a huge influence in who I am today. Growing up with grandparents that showed up to all my competitions has taught me that the little things count in life. Always being unconditionally loved by 2 people has given me a sense of safety. My grandparents have provided so much for my family by loving us, helping out financially, and even making sure I had different cultural experiences by taking us all over the world whenever I was younger. With my grandparents in my life, they have shown me what true unconditional love is, and this has made a huge impact on my life and who I am today. As my dad would say, knowing where your roots and values are from is a very important step in finding yourself as a person. Thank you for listening to my speech about me. Y'all have a good night.